The unit B602 covers a whole range of topics and issues to do with good and evil. But the fundamental question is, if you are a believer in God and you believe God is all good, all powerful and perfectly loving, then how come evil exists? It's not only a question evil people have religious people have wrestled with over the years, it's a question everyone wrestles with. And this is classically known as the problem of evil. So, this is God. God, if you exist, then why can't you put a stop to evil, is a question that everyone seeks to answer. So, firstly, there are two different types of evil we're going to look at. One is moral evil. Things like murder, deliberate acts of violence, rape, and being deliberately cruel, otherwise known as human wickedness. This place here, if you don't know what this is the entrance to Auschwitz prison camp. This, above the sign, means work sets you free. Here, at this place, tens of thousands of Jews were sent to concentration camps to work and ultimately for their lives to be taken from them. This is known as moral evil. There's a second type of evil, it's called natural evil. The Japanese tsunami recently is a type of natural evil. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions are also types of evil as well. There's no reason for it, it doesn't seem to be because of anything apart from the way the earth works, but there are times where things happen and there's nothing anyone can do about it. This is just an example of something that's happening in a volcano, a storm or an event like that, a type of natural evil. Well, what is good? God is meant to be all that's good, loving, right and true. And God cannot be, if God is real, anything other than those things. So God's nature has to be loving, good, right and true. And morally, it has to be good as well. God cannot be evil in any way, shape or form. Which leads us to the question of, where does evil come from? And we'll come on to that in a moment. God is meant to be good. So, where did evil actually begin? Well, unfortunately, as we've seen from the picture of the Holocaust and the picture of the prison camp, that often evil has human causes to them. But there's also, from a religious perspective, a spiritual cause, they say, to some of these problems. One is this figure called the devil, who's known as Satan, Beelzebub, Lucifer, ruler of hell. And his job is trying to turn people away from good to do evil. He was once seen of one of God's angels, but became jealous of God and is thrown out of heaven and now rules hell. Now, this devil figure is now seen to be the one who embodies all that is evil.